3, 2, 1, action! Hello everyone, today I had a nice donation to the archive from a very kind man in Thailand. Now let's go back on a journey to the year 2001, 19 years ago. Before the film Ong Bak became famous around the world, there were a couple of other films that actually infiltrated other countries to a small degree, and I'm going to talk a little bit about them. Now those of you in the know may recognize this. This is Ta Phalai Joan, Tears of the Black Tiger, and this is from September 2001. In Bristol where I lived there was a cinema called The Watershed. It was a very small art house cinema next to the docks, and in 2001 they had a bit of an Asian cinema thing going on. We had the film Lagan from India, which is a good film but about 4 hours long. It's a little too long. And then they had some other stuff like A Time for Drunken Horses, which I must admit I still haven't seen. They had a Kinji Fukasaku retrospective that included Battles Without Honor and Humanity, Battle Royale, which was his latest film at the time. Also this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This film is good. And this film, The Wolf, the Pig and the Man, still one of my favourite Japanese films to this day. I was so happy when I watched that. It's like one of the best films I've ever seen, and it's still good. And then they had some Korean stuff as well. Joint Security Area, Art Museum by the Zoo. So this was a very happy month for me. And I can't remember what poster they had up. I'm sure they had up at least a couple of posters for the Asian films. And as I usually did, I asked, after this is over, is there any way I can get my hands on that? Just tell me how much to pay, I'll buy it. But I couldn't get anything from this. I tried and I tried, but they wouldn't let me. Some cinemas were very nice. Some say, yeah, write your name on it, come back after you see it taken down, and you can have it. Some places you have to pay. Some places just say, no, we got to return it. Sometimes someone who works there is already having it. But this is how I got a lot of stuff back at those times. I would just see something good and I would ask, when you take it down, what happens to it? If you're going to throw it away, if you're going to sell it, please let me know. So anyway, back in those days, there were 2 Thai films that came out before Ong Bak. We had some stuff on video like Dirty Heroes, but nothing that I'd ever seen in the cinema. And there were 2 Thai films, one of them, Ta Phalai Joan, that came to the cinema at this time. And the other one being the volleyball film, Iron Ladies, which most people would never really want to bother watching, but trust me, this is a good film. I didn't like the look of it either, but it was on at the cinema. I had nothing else to do. I thought, I'll give Thai films a shot. The other one looks good. And trust me, this is funny. In Thai films, usually transvestites, transsexuals, ladyboys, whatever you want to call them, they're usually portrayed in a very unflattering way. They're always very bitchy, they've always got shrill voices, they're always yelling and screaming and fighting with each other. It's really quite annoying and I don't like that crap. But this didn't have that. This portrayed them as normal people who enjoy playing their sport and want to be good, they want to do well. And it's like any other sport film. It's good. Followed a few years later by a sequel, Iron Ladies 2, which is nowhere near as good. But the first one, good film. And I don't think I've ever actually seen this before. My donation today, somebody, somehow, imported the UK poster to Thailand. So here we have the UK quad poster for the Iron Ladies. Very nice. So today I'm quite happy, and I would like to give a big thank you to Pisawat Kokumak Crab. Thank you very much. That's going to go with my other Thai posters. And by the way, Tears of the Black Tiger, if you've never seen it, UK DVD, says here, mad as a bag of spiders. It kind of is. I recommend this film very highly. Both good films. So before Ong Bak, these came out in the cinema in England. Ong Bak followed soon after. Anyway, that's all for today. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye for now.